You can go ahead and file this one in the instant classic category. Helias played a pair of double overtime games during the regular season, both against the rival Jays. They needed more than that to settle tonight's state semifinal showdown. Helias making its first Final Four appearance since 2009. Tough draw matched with the defending state champs from Republic. Tigers jumped out early. Cody Geiger inside. It was 18-10 Republic after one quarter. But Helias fights back. Isaiah Sykes, big night. 3 of his 24 points. Just before the first half buzzer, Brock Gerstner good from 3. Crusaders within 1 at half, 24-23. Back comes Republic in the third. Geiger counted and the foul. Republic built a 39-27 advantage, but Helias fires right back. Sam Houston, three-pointer. He had 3 big ones tonight. Late in regulation, Colin Kaywood ties it with a 3. Helias had some shots late, didn't get him to go, so we go to overtime, tied at 51. Hale Henches gives the Crusaders their first lead of the game in the overtime session. They were up by 4. Back, though, Republic. Brock Yoakum for 3. This game was tied 56 all after 1 overtime. 58 all after 2 overtimes. In the third OT, Republic, all sorts of chances. Geiger finally puts it in. He had 29. Tigers hit some late free throws. A key turnover late sealed the win for Republic. They win it 67-62 in triple overtime, moving on to the final tomorrow. Helias, meanwhile, will play in the third place game against Farmington tomorrow. A pair of Columbia squads will play for state titles tomorrow afternoon. Meanwhile, the Rockbridge Lady Bruins and the Hickman Cupies both in state championships on Saturday. The Lady Bruins advanced to the Class 5 girls final with a 57-46 win over St. Joseph's Academy. Rockbridge will face Lee's Summit North 2:40 Saturday afternoon. The Lady Bruins can become the first girls team in 20 years to win 3 straight state titles.
I think every year's different. You know, I've always said a lot of these kids are going to be playing in their third straight championship, but it's new for this team. You know, this group of players, this group of coaches hasn't played for one before.
And as I told you, the Hickman Cupies also set to play for a Class 5 crown tomorrow. David Johnson's team will face CBC around 4:30. Hickman beat Hazelwood Central in the semis to advance to this title game. First time since 1968 the Cupes will play for the championship. Cupies have not won the state basketball crown since 1962. Could do it on Saturday afternoon. Second round of the NAIA Tournament at Kansas City's Municipal Auditorium. The 4th-ranked Columbia College Cougars taking on Mid-America Nazarene. Devin Griffin drives, lays that one in for Columbia. Patrick Massey takes the feed inside off the glass for 2. Cougars led by 5 at the half, but Mid-America Nazarene, big second half, they win it 80-75, so the season ends for Columbia College. Bob Burchard's team finishes 32-3. The Mizzou softball tournament is underway in Columbia. Tigers hosting 4 different teams this weekend. Mizzou opening with Ball State. Mackenzie Sykes, big game. RBI double here in the third gave Missouri a 4-3 advantage. Sykes had 5 RBIs. Tigers win the opener 11-3 over Ball State. They will play 2 tomorrow. Mizzou baseball falling on the road. Series at Ole Miss. Rebels win game 1 4-3. This is opening weekend for several local spring sports teams at Hickman. The Cupies played their first game on their brand new baseball field, all artificial turf. Even the dirt is artificial turf, just painted brown. Little different. Daniel Foley on the mound, tossing a gem for Hickman. The Cupies win this one 10-0 over the Eagles from Southern Boone. Other baseball scores on opening day. Rockbridge beats Waynesville. Fulton gets 2 home runs from Dalton Horsemeyer, 16-6 over New Bloomfield. Booneville goes 8 innings to defeat Hallsville. Vienna over Tuscumbia. Calvary Lutheran a winner 5-4 over New Haven girls soccer. Hickman wins 3-0 over Waynesville. Rockbridge falls 2-0 to Rolla. And a home opener at the 179 Soccer Park. Eddie Horn now leading the Jefferson City Jays. Boys coach, he's coached the girls before, back in charge. Lady Jays opening with Troy tonight. 2.5 minutes in, there's your first goal of the year. Sarah Lubert feeds Kaylee Ruff. 1-0 JC just like that. Lady Jays win this one 3-0. The final score.